Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I homeschool two boys, a 13-year-old and a 6-year-old. So I wanted to hop on here. I've kind of finalized our summer plans and I've seen everybody else's summer plans. So I thought I'm gonna jump on here and just give you guys our summer plans. So for this summer, we are going to focus on reading, writing, and math. I don't want my kids to backslide in any of that. And then we are going to be doing a really fun, well, I hope it's fun anyways. We're gonna be working on snakes. I printed off every snake that the Notebooking Pages website had. If you don't know what that is, notebookingpages.com. It's a lifetime membership and they have a ton of notebooking pages. So I printed off every snake that they have because both of my boys love snakes. So we've got a front sheet, an information sheet, a place to write, and then I really figured for this page, really more of a drawing, like kind of what they learned in drawing, but it does have a little one up here if they want to carry over. So we're gonna do that. My plan is to do 2 snakes a week. So Monday and Wednesday we will get a book, read the book about the snake. That way we can fill out our information, watch a video. I've collected a lot of videos, somebody milking different snakes, just everything. So I've done that, so we'll do that. And then I also partnered with ChatGPT. And we're going to do some projects. Our big project, every Friday, the boys are going to be working on their shoebox diorama. Nothing crazy, just like 20 minutes on a Friday. Then painting, labeling, actually building the snakes from clay, just learning about the habitat of whatever snake they pick. I'm going to let them pick a snake. And I think that'll be fun. And then I'm also going to get some butcher paper and we're going to measure the kiddo and then we're gonna cut it out and they're going to make a very long snake like that. I also have another craft where you take toothpicks and you kind of make the skeleton of the snake. So I'll do that as well. I have a whole bunch of other projects, but Monday and Wednesday are going to be our learning days where we write in our notebook everything that we've learned, watch a video, read a book. So those will be our actual learning days. And then Tuesdays and Fridays, it depends, but one day a week we're going to go out into the community. We have a store here in San Diego. It's called LLL Reptiles. And basically you can go in and you can feed turtles. I think it's $1 for a piece of lettuce. You can feed a turtle, but they have different kinds of reptiles there. So I thought it'd be fun to go to the store and kind of look at those snakes, see, what is available for pet wise, what you could have as a snake. I also have some other little things like that sprinkled in that we have around here. I was hoping to just be able to do it on a Tuesday because my husband's off that day, but most of the places aren't open on Tuesday, which is fine. That's going to be my thing, is to actually get the kids out of the house for that week. I'm really gonna push myself to do it because I haven't been doing it. I hate driving. I hate driving around here in San Diego, but I digress. So every week we've got a little place to go and a little thing to do. So I think that's gonna be fun. And also we're going to be working on, my oldest son. So my 13-year-old, he's going to be doing states. So I figured 1 page a day. He loves to color, so I was gonna do this with my younger son as well. In fact, this was gonna be our big summer project with states, but I really wanted to, I just really wanted to do something. Well, my youngest son's been talking about snakes. He's venomous, this is venomous, and he is very interested in it. So I thought, let's just do this instead, because my older son, he of course loves snakes too. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do some geography. So my younger son is going to do this, which he loves this book. He asks to do it every day. So we'll do this, probably like 1 or 2 pages a day, nothing too crazy. Or every other day, you know, like when we're not doing our snake thing, we'll do geography, because I do have it, you know, like a Thursday or something random where we're not really doing anything with the snake project. So I just wanted to hop on here and share that with you guys, as far as the reading, the writing, and the math. For my youngest son, he is doing Rod and Staff, first grade. We just started that program this week, and it's going really well. I was concerned kind of about the worksheets, because I feel like it is too much worksheets, but that was me trying to do all the worksheets in one day. So I got a feel for it, and I'm just going to split it up each day, which will, you know, help him. So one lesson is probably going to take us a week, honestly, because I don't want to overload him with worksheets. For his math, we're still doing Math with Confidence, grade 1. We're like about up to lesson 10, I think. So we're going to keep doing that. He loves doing that. It's like a page a day, the front and the back, and then we're done. And then for handwriting, we are doing this. So handwriting without tears. His name is Kagan. And he's doing really good in it. I had another program that I bought, what is it? I don't know. It was just like a homemade one that somebody did. I guess not homemade, but like, I want to say it's All About Reading, but I feel like that's a company. But anyways, I bought that. It was from Australia. And it had a handwriting component. Anyways, he didn't really like it. We would always fight. I think part of it too was I pulled him out mid-year, and so he had formed really bad habits with handwriting. But this, he is doing really well. He's not fighting with me on any of it. He did this yesterday. So a big problem I was having was getting him to start at the top, because for some reason he likes to start at the bottom. So we're going to be rocking with this. As far as my older son, he is doing Rod and Staff. So he is doing grade 2 of the reading, and that is because I really didn't know like where his reading was at. So I was like, I'm just going to start at the beginning, as like close to the beginning. Of course, he doesn't need like CVC words and all that kind of stuff, but he does need this, and I really have been liking the workbook. It's just like questions for him to answer. They're not, you know, they're multiple choice. Some are fill in the blank, and I feel like that's what he really needs to have a better foundation with his reading. And the reader that we have, it's not long at all. It's like 2.5 pages, maybe each lesson. So that motivates him because they're really short. I've also been making him read in the evening time as well. He was reading a boxcar children book, but he was like, this is boring, I don't like it. So I said, okay, you can read this book. It's short. It's actually the 50 famous stories retold from the Ambleside online. I told him, I said, okay, this is a little bit harder, but it's shorter. So if you want to try it, you know, of course I will help you with the words and everything, but if you want to try it and do shorter, but you know, amp it up a little bit, we can do that. So he said yes. So he did the first story last night, and he not only enjoyed the story, but he was able to read a fairly decent amount. So we're going to keep just doing that. I'm still going to keep him with the year 2 because I want his confidence in reading to come back. Math, he's doing teaching textbook online. That's going well as well, but I really want to focus this summer on his math facts, his multiplication facts. So I'm probably going to have him do teaching textbook like 2 days a week, and then do the math facts like 2 or 3 days a week as well. So Gonna split that up a little bit. And then for his handwriting, he is doing Spelling You See. I love that. He loves that. We're just going to keep going with that. He's almost done with the first book, actually. And I have the second book, so I already have it. He likes it. I like it. We're just going to keep rocking with it. So those are our 2026 summer plans. We're going to carry this all the way until I think the first beginning of August. The snake project that I'm doing is actually only 7 weeks. I specifically told ChatGPT give me a 7-week study of this because that's all the like how many snakes that I have, which is quite a good bit. So we're gonna do this for 7 weeks, and then I was thinking about doing for the last half of the summer some kind of botany or plant. Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm just going by the seat of my pants here, just trying to figure something out that's fun and not tedious. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you soon.